Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hardcore. This is episode 2, and so between episodes, I started doing a little bit more work on the house. I got, as you can tell, I got the roof, or not the whole roof, but I got at least half of the roof in. I'm starting to like it. I think it's coming together pretty well. A little bright, but I mean, with all the wool and everything. But I think it looks pretty good, all things considered. Around the windows, at least on the bottom, and this little thing with like the fences, some trapdoors, and just some slabs and stairs. It's not the best, but I think it works. I still need to do a lot more detailing on the second floor, but we're getting there. Actually, as you can see, I did do a little patio balcony thing. Um, and these come down a little far. I don't really care for it, but when we terraform everything, it will look a lot better. Then I have a small staircase up. We'll add like some handrails and things at some point. Actually, let's go back down. We'll go through the front. Kind of same thing on this side. Did more of the roof. I think it's just the back side I need to do the roof, but it's just a lot of hay bales. But we're getting there. We'll get it. Coming inside, I still don't have a door yet, obviously. I'm not too good at interiors. This is the only room I really have done so far, or started on. It's just kind of simple, just some barrels those will probably put all my food and everything. This way I can just come run in and grab it. And just some furnaces and crafting tables. And then coming inside, I have this little bigger room. I'm not too sure what to do with any of these rooms exactly yet, but we'll get there soon. And then this room, I think I might take this down to maybe like a different mine or maybe to a basement, but we'll see. Upstairs clearly still needs to do some work, but I think this is probably will have like our main storage area for now. Or like a lot of the building blocks and everything that I just have a lot of. But like I said, most of the food will be kept at the bottom. But I mean, it's coming together well. I'm pretty happy with it. Hope to finish it sometime this episode as well. But in the meantime, while a lot of the hay bales were growing, I was also doing a bit of other resource gathering because I want to do I want to start trading with the villagers. Where'd that come from? And so that's kind of what this chest is for. I got a smithing table because I think last episode I wanted to start with the armor, but I changed my mind and kind of want to do some tools just so I can have a little bit better diamond tools to work with, and then next I'll probably go for the what's his name, the armorer. There we go. So I have two of them. I think this one has two. We'll put a little trapdoor, or not trapdoor. I think that's in front of it. That way they can't. Oh, well they can. They can walk out if I open it. Also, actually, what I want to do is put a slab so they can't go through, but we can crouch and walk through. Now, they don't have any professions, which is good because we want them to take these professions. We want them to take these professions. It might be. I don't know why they aren't. I think it might just be not the right time for them to do it. So we'll give it a little time and then I'll come back to you. Okay, yeah, so that was just the issues. It was just coming nighttime. I think villagers don't really care to take their professions when it's getting close to night. So we got a Fletcher. And then with the Fletcher, they can do stick trades. And so that's kind of what we're going to do to get a lot of emeralds first. And you can trade with them twice a day. They'll usually reset their trades. And then we're gonna set just a crafting table and chest down, because with this, our toolsmith, he's gonna give us a whole lot of tools for to trade tools. And so I'll just do this until we get him leveled up. But I don't need all these axes, so we'll just throw all these right in here. And then he should level up. Now we can trade him iron, which I don't really like to do, but I do have a little bit of iron, and it's a lot faster. So we'll trade him a little bit of this. Then now we kind of have to do the shovel. Let's see. That's not enough. And that should be good to level him up. Let's see, does he have, what's next? So now we'll get some iron tools, and then I believe after this is going to be diamond tools. So let's see, we'll go back and trade with Fletcher. Actually, let's get more 6 while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so that's all we'll be able to trade for him today, since we've traded with him twice. They can only restock up to 2 times per day. We got 22 emeralds, and then now we can trade with him. Now, they both, you can tell, give the same XP, or not the same XP for the villager. And since this is a lot cheaper, might as well just do these. Although, wow, that really, still not a whole lot of XP. So it's just gonna be a lot of grinding, really. But now, let's see. Yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of grinding just to get them at least one more level, so we can get some more diamond tools, or some diamond tools. But really, at this point, I either need to get another Fletcher, or actually that might be a better idea, is just getting another Fletcher. Otherwise, I'd have to wait till tomorrow to be able to do any more stick trades. So let's go find another guy to turn into a Fletcher. Alright, we got a second Fletcher, so let's go ahead and trade with him. Now, you see how I'm doing these quick trades? If you just hold shift, click the emerald, hit space, and click the emerald, it'll just keep refilling really quickly, so you don't have to just keep dragging everything across. And I find that just pretty helpful. Another good thing with doing all this villager trading is it levels you up pretty quickly. So, it's another benefit. Ooh, 38. It's raising the prices on me. Not ideal, but we'll make it work. We have a lot of wood, and we need the emeralds to go back to our toolsmith. So we'll go try and back that with him again and see if we can level him up to, I think, expert is the next one. Yeah. Oh, he went up with that too. Of course. Well, we're just gonna keep doing this until we can get him a little higher. I do have a little bit more iron I can trade. I don't really want to, but I guess that doesn't really matter since I can get a couple iron tools from him. But iron, I mean, they seem to like iron the best. Wait, can I? Oh, I can do this guy again. That'll be helpful. And Fletchers, that's really all you needed. That's really the only thing that's great to trade with them. Although they do have, or not this guy, but sometimes they can sell you arrows, which is another good benefit. Okay, let's level him up. And okay. So we'll have a shovel, and then we can level him up one more time, and I think hopefully he'll have a pickaxe as well as an axe. But it's a start. So yeah, if we just keep doing this, then we can get some more, and then if we get more diamond shovels, we can combine these to get another one with efficiency 3 and unbreaking 2, and I just keep combining those. But 11 emeralds for a diamond shovel with efficiency 2 and unbreaking 2 really isn't that bad, so we'll take it. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing a little bit more trading, and then I'll let you know when we get a little further with this guy. Okay, he should have been fully leveled up now. Okay, well, okay, 19 emeralds for fortune 1 pickaxe. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but fortune is nice, but it's just gonna, it's only fortune 1 though. It's not the best. Not, I was definitely hoping for something better at this point, but I guess what can you do? Now I did do a little bit of combining with some shovels, so now I have a efficiency 4 and breaking 3 shovel, which is always helpful. But yeah, now I think that my next step I kind of want to do is get an armor going. That's going to be basically the exact same process as I just did for this guy, and hope we get a little bit better enchantments from him. But yeah, there we go. At least, you know, it's something. Alright guys, we're back, and I was able to get an armor together. I got him fully upgraded. So he's giving us diamond leggings with protection 2, diamond boots with protection 2, diamond helmet with unbreaking 1, and then protection 2 and unbreaking 3 on a chest plate. It's not the best stuff, but you know, it's easier than mining it and chancing it ourselves. So I think it'll be good enough to start off with, just to have some diamond armor, a little bit of protection. Nothing too crazy, but it's better than nothing. As you can see, I kind of also started doing a wall around the entire village. Might be easier to see from up here. Right now it's all pretty much only 1 block high, but we're gonna go around with like stairs and slabs, just kind of give it a little bit of texture variation, or not really texture, but you know, just a little different shape and size on each of these. And it pretty much goes all the way around the village, except it doesn't go into my house, mainly because I have like some like barrels and things that could be counted as villager workstations that I don't want the villagers getting to. But this way I can like light up the entire village and then let the villagers kind of like roam and do their typical thing without having to worry about mobs spawning in and or worrying about them getting lost. Now it's getting a little bit snowy, which is really the biggest thing I don't like about the snowy villages, or really anywhere in the snow. As you probably saw in the last clip, I did a bit more work on the house, at least on the exterior. I think it's starting to look pretty good. Just get some good details around the windows. I think I had 1 window originally in the middle, but now I changed it to 2. I think that looks a lot better. I added some flower gardens or little planter boxes on some of the windows, and I think it's coming together pretty well. It's still a little bit more work to do here and there. As you can see, I did do some stone for here instead of the yellow. I think, you know, kind of just a little bit of variation, but I think it looks pretty good. And the same thing kind of like on this other side, just another planter box, as well as, you know, just outlining the windows. It's coming together well. On the inside, I started putting some storage. As you can see, I got rid of all the stuff I had around here because I was starting to just get a little too cluttered. Put some food and flowers and things over here, and then just upstairs is the rest of the storage. I mean, it's nothing too pretty. It'll look a little better later on. Kind of just trying to get everything organized, so that way we, it's easier to find some things. Yeah, you can see little flowers up here. Looks pretty good when looking out the windows. I didn't do it, for every window, but it just adds a little extra something. But now coming back out here, we're gonna get started on the wall. Doing a bit more work on that. So what I was gonna do is really just do a whole lot of slabs and a whole lot of stairs. Maybe we'll need more. We'll probably need more than what I made already. But I'm just gonna go show you kind of what I'm doing. We'll be just kind of randomizing it. But it's really just, so we could do some full blocks here and there, but it's kind of just so mobs can't jump over, or the villagers can't jump over. But I'm gonna get this done, and then I'll get back with y'all when it's done. Okay, well, I got the wall pretty much all the way around complete. As far as I'm aware, I went around, I couldn't see any spots where mobs can jump over on either side. To hopefully keep the villagers in as well as the mobs out. I still, need to go around and light the place up, but that won't take too long at all. And then eventually we'll let the villagers out out of their houses. I blocked off this house. I feel like there's no point even trying to keep that one in here. Just wouldn't have looked that great. Now the wall obviously isn't the prettiest wall, but I think, it does the job. I'm trying to think of what I think next. We might go start looking into this cave that's right down here. Now that we have diamond armor, and then I might trade to get that diamond pickaxe with the toolsmith. It's only fortune 1, so I might get a couple to get fortune 3. And then we'll go ahead and do a little bit of caving. Alright, we got our fortune 3 pickaxe by trading with the toolsmith. Now, obviously, it doesn't have efficiency on breaking, which kind of stinks, but fortune 3 is kind of what I was hoping to do before we get too far into mining. That way, in case you're going to cross any diamonds, we can, fortune those. Now, this is a lot to light up, which is going to be a little bit of an issue, but along with these creepers, which we don't actually have a bow. Or I can make a bow, but I don't have any arrows or anything to make arrows with. But we're just gonna mine through this cave and light it up and see how things go. Oh, here's our first mob. Another issue is I'm also going with the stone sword. But I don't really have anything else. I used all my iron with the villagers, which kind of stinks. But hopefully we'll get a good bit more iron, and if we're lucky, some diamonds. Coming back, we've also found a little ruined nether portal underground, which is kind of cool because I've never really seen them underground like this, at least. Usually don't have anything too great, just some gold stuff and a little bit of iron and flint. But yeah, I've been doing a little bit of lighting up. This is a really big cave area, and honestly, since we have a village nearby, this might be a really good place to construct like a mob farm. Although in order to do that, we're gonna need to do a whole lot more lighting. I don't know if y'all can see everything, but we still have a whole lot more to go. And then over here we did a good bit more lighting. And I've started to mine out some stuff, but there is so much coal that, I mean, I'm not really mining all of it, but at this point I'm just trying to get some iron. I think soon, or I think I'm going to do this for a little bit longer, then I might go strip mine at bedrock trying to get some diamonds. So I might do that for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back. Alright, we made it back from mining. I feel like we did pretty well. We got 47 diamonds the whole time. We only found 3 diamond veins, which is pretty surprising. But with the Fortune 3 pickaxe, we got 47, so no complaints here. I mean, that's way more than enough, more than we'll ever need, I think. Hopefully, at least. But we'll see. We got a good bit of deep slate. I think we might use this on our build next week, which will be hopefully an iron farm if all things go well. Just so we can have infinite amount of iron. But this episode went pretty well. I think we got a good bit of stuff done. We did a lot more stuff on the house, as well as got a good bit of stuff with the village done. We got the walls, and then some trading with the villagers. So I think on this note we'll call it here. But okay. But we'll call it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you on the next one.